So, CNN, holy shit. So, as I'm sure most of you are already aware of by now, recently CNN was caught by a bystander staging a protest of actors posing as Muslims to create a perspective that there's a large amount of resentment in the recent London Bridge attack among the local Muslim communities in the area. As you can see, not only is the protest staged, but these people don't even believe what they're saying. They're actors that have been given prop signs by CNN to espouse CNN's agenda. This is an outright fabrication of the truth. It's not just an exaggeration, it's not just spin. It never even happened. And just for reference, here is how they reported this outright lie on their TV station.
Reporting. What I want to show you now, viewers, is a wonderful scene. These are Muslim mums. There's a little fella here who's bought a little sign, and this is in commemoration. You can see his little sign to the heroes of London. There are flowers on the street here. Ladies with hashtag turn to love, hashtag ISIS equals enemies of Islam, hashtag ISIS will lose, hashtag turn to London. And I think a poignant scene, and a scene we should sit on just for you viewers to understand exactly how people feel here on the streets of London, so close to what were such brutal attacks last night.
So this is a pretty damning violation of journalistic ethics. Well, what I find incredibly interesting about this is, as I'm sure most of you are all aware of by now, I counter-protested at a March for Truth event in my local area, you know, one of those events that was being pushed and covered all over the mainstream media and George Soros websites. And when my friend and I arrived at the event, there were only 10 people there. So I did some looking around at other March for Truth events around the country, and they recorded similar turnout. Yet here is what those events looked like on CNN.
Frederica, hopefully you can hear me now. We had some technical difficulties before, but here in New York, the march has ended. We marched with protesters down Broadway, ending up at Wall Street, and they had a lot to say. Protest organizers are calling for many things. They're calling for an independent commission to investigate the ties, possible ties between President Trump and Russia, and they're calling to beef up the current investigations going on right now in Congress, which they say are understaffed and under-resourced. And right now, protests just are ending in Washington, D.C., and we've seen protests all day around the country and some around the globe.
So we are looking at the possibility that not only is this coverage fake, but it would seem that their coverage of everything is fake as well. This is a scandal the likes of which is historic and will change the face of journalism forever. This is like GAMERGATE on steroids. At least the media in GAMERGATE was biased, but their information was based on facts. We're looking at the legitimate possibility that everything reported by this outlet is an absolute fabrication. So, what we all should do is we should spread the word around to as many people as possible. Comment, thumbs up, to get this video to trend. I will be putting a video in the description that compiles together numerous other examples of CNN being fake. So, I will see you guys next time.